Alexis Skyy responds to followers criticizing her for her lifestyle change.
Thousands of dollars before I even came out with a 90-day journal or anything that I was doing during that time of my life. Y'all know how much money I lost, which is fine. I was willing to lose it at that point because I needed to experience that relationship with God. But I literally lost a lot, and I'm okay with it. And it's not for you guys to understand. My walk is not for y'all to understand, and my relationship is not for you guys to understand. But I'm gonna just say this about the Christian community: y'all have to really stop calling yourself Christians and then other Christians or judging people, especially people like me. Like, I'm still human, but you guys say I'm this influencer and people are looking up to me. You're not supposed to praise another person. You can look up to people. You don't praise nobody but God. But I will say this: you guys can't be trying to do that but then tearing somebody like me down, because all you're gonna do is keep me away from him by doing the stuff that y'all doing. Like, even when I was on my walk, y'all was still me. Even when I was walking with God, you're like, oh, you're just this, you're just that. It doesn't matter what I do. You guys are going to still speak about me. So it doesn't matter. Whatever life choices and decisions that I make is on me. I'm not perfect. I've sinned. And I'm going to continue to ask forgiveness. And I'm going to continue to try to be the best version of myself. And I know God will open bigger doors for me, so I don't have to do certain things. But this is just my life. And I'm not ashamed of it. And it's just what it is. What's for me might not be for you. And I experienced it. And I think the lesson out of the situation is that just keep things to yourself and learn privacy. Like, it wasn't for the world to know. But I also feel like, how do you lose money no, I wasn't losing money because of God. I'm saying that you guys are saying I was using him for money when I literally gave up a whole lifestyle of making tons of money. It doesn't matter how I was making it. I gave it up. So there's no way I was using it to make money when I had money prior to it. So it doesn't make sense. Like, make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? It was just, like I said, people go through like an identity crisis. Google it. You don't know what you want to do, who you want to be. Like, I was literally going through this phase. What's it been, like 2 years now? And I literally had to just find myself, and I found me, and I want to be true to who Alexis is. Like, that's just what it is. I'm a mom, a great mom. I'm a businesswoman, and I'm always going to be a bad bitch. That's how I started this, and this is how I'm going to continue. Like, and scissors.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah. So, yeah, I did. Well, I mean, a lot of people did say that I should have kept it private, but I mean, I'm not ashamed that I didn't keep it private, because maybe some people can learn that some people were on the same spiritual journey and might have, went back to certain things. And it's just all a learning process, and it's all about growth and about just identifying your rights and your wrongs. And we're not perfect. Nobody on here is perfect. Were you on the journey because of who you're dating? I think it had a lot to do with the person I was dating, the people around me. They were making me believe, like, oh, you're never going to be a wife if you do this, or you're never going to do this, or you'll never be accepted if you don't change this and certain things. And I knew I had to change certain things in my life. But, yeah, like, I'm still Alexis. Like, you guys knew me as Alexis Skyy from the beginning this way. So I get it. People could be disappointed in things, but this is part of life. This is part of growing pains. This is part of just whatever it is. And you guys just need to, like, thank you. Literally just, back to, Exactly. It's between you and God. And this literally is, this goes for everybody else on here, too. Like, between you and God. Thank you, Rolling Ray. But yeah, it was just a lot of people in my ear at that time, and I was going through a major identity crisis, and I was literally going through different shifts and changes, and I just didn't know what and where I wanted to be and what I wanted to do, and I just was really confused, and it's just what it was. And not confused about God, because my God is always going to be my God. I wasn't confused about God. I was just confused on, was I ready to just make certain shifts in my life? Was I ready for this? Like, imagine living your life a certain way every day, and then boom, you just wake up and change everything. It doesn't work that way. Like, nothing just happens overnight. That's why it's called a journey. So sometimes there's roads, cracks, U-turns. It doesn't matter. It hasn't stopped. So that's why I said, whatever I choose to do, I need to take that up with him on my own time, and I'm going to continue to be me. I'm going to live in my skin. I'm going to not be ashamed, and if you guys do not like it, I don't mind to unfollow. But what I won't do is sit here and keep being by, oh, this. And I'm not going to sit here and ask for sympathy, because at the end of the day, I put it out there. So at the end of the day, what you put out there, you got to understand what comes with it. So it is what it is. But, baby, nobody's confused. But that goes for everybody else on here that might be going through something that they don't, you guys don't speak on it because your life is not so public. But the main ones on here, coming on here, judging me and saying stuff and saying things in my comments, y'all got hella skeletons in your closet that y'all got to clean up. That's why y'all on here judging, because it's playing with y'all conscience. That's why y'all and me, because y'all got to find somebody to, but y'all got to clean y'all closet up before trying to come to me. Trust me, there's not one perfect person in this world. I don't care how much of a Christian you are, how much you go to church, how much you pray. Everybody sins and nobody's perfect. Yes, if I do need, I am hiring for my tax company. I don't think, JMC McGee. I mean, I understand my audience was confused, but literally, if y'all not understanding the key words I just said, people go through identity crisis. Do y'all know what an identity crisis? Do you know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you don't know who you are.
You don't know who you are. You don't know what's going on. You really don't know. And I was letting other people literally dictate what I needed to do to be this girl, or to be this person, or to be this wife, or no, I was not like being true to who I really am, and I was not fully ready to just do that. Like, and it's okay. But in this world that we live in, it's so cruel. It's so many people judging. It's so many people attacking. Like, it's very disgusting, and y'all gotta stop. It really, and it's not even that it's affecting me. It's almost like getting like cringy, because it's like no matter if I post something positive, it's like they're gonna throw a God comment. It's like, y'all gotta stop. I said wearing revealing clothes I didn't want to do those things anymore because somebody was in my ear. I'm not going to even say who. It could have been family, relationships, friends. It was people in my ear telling me. And I was really sitting there thinking to myself, like, maybe I do dress like this. Maybe I am like too, or maybe but this is how I became who I am. Like, so why would I change that? You know what I'm saying? When I wasn't fully ready to change, and I was allowing other people to dictate my decisions. And once I really just like snapped out of it, I was like, no. Because even when I was doing, I would, in y'all's eyes, the right thing, it was still wrong.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.